Hey, we're on.
Hey guys,
um,
I'm disappearing today into the...
we're a bit fuzzy around the edges, which is probably fair enough. We are a bit fuzzy around the edges today.
Yes.
So we're just waiting. We were just waiting a little bit longer to see if a few other people would just jump on. I think we got, for our kickoff, we got a bit more interest than because it was new, but we'll start building from here as well. So a little bit more of a low-key one today, I think, although we did increase the number of questions as requested by some, that it would actually continue on.
Hi, Ben.
Continue on a bit more. So,
Yes.
So what we will do is we will swipe across, put ourselves down in the corner. And
Nobody puts me in the corner. I think you know that.
Yes, many have tried.
Yeah.
Okay, everyone. Without everyone's jumping on late. It appears we've got a few on here. So as we were saying, if others weren't there, we have increased the number of questions because there was some desire to lengthen it. How long we went for? So without further mucking around,
The person to beat this week is Benno, and he was the winner last week. So.
Yep. So we've thrown down the gauntlet.
Yeah. We nearly ready?
We are. I'm sort of ignoring the timer. There we go. Question number 1.
Oh.
In July 2020, the movie Clueless turned 25 years old. Wow. On what 19th century novel was the film based?
I totally paused. That's a good bit, isn't it? Do you know that bit?
Totally paused.
Do you know that bit?
I don't even think I've ever seen this movie.
Guess what we're doing tonight, everyone? We're watching Clueless. He's going to be a fan.
Oh, look, that's good. We kicked off. Maybe we need to have a little bit slower start or something, because a few more people are jumping on now that we've kicked off.
Yeah. If you just joined us, hurry up and log in, and you can still be in it to win it. To win what? Your name on the headline.
Yeah,
So,
top of the leaderboard.
big.
We've also tried to tone down and make the music less monotonous, so
Yes.
let us know if we've achieved that, or we've just... maybe we've not. Okay, question number 1. Let's see how we've got... we've still got a few players who haven't answered, but we won't hold it back. We'll keep it moving. So we've had 6 answers.
I didn't know this.
Emma. The correct answer is Emma by Jane Austen.
Has anybody read it? Has anybody read Emma?
This may surprise you. No, I have not. Okay. Here we go.
Well done!
Cricket is on top.
Well done, Cricket!
It's like kicking. That's like a 6. It's a 6 for cricket.
Good to see you again, Pete. And Speedy's got a new code this week. Ah, dear.
In the film The Secret Life of Pets, who is the leader of the Flushed Pets? I got no idea with... I don't know.
Flushed Pets.
I don't know.
I've got a terrible feeling I know what that means.
It seems that people do know the answer to this, though. So
Really?
yeah, so it must be a real question.
I've actually watched the movie and I don't remember that bit.
Yeah, okay. So we got 6 answers on the first one, so I'm just waiting for number 6. I guess some people just aren't quicker at Googling than other people. Is that what it comes down to?
I don't know.
Okay. So we've got 4 saying snowball is the correct answer, which it is.
Oh, wow. That's really good. Well done, all of you kids and kids. Kate.
Kate is on top.
Oh, I think we've got equal pegging here. We've got Victor, Ben and Kate all tied.
Okay, question number 3. What word translate to wolf in Spanish?
Oh, hablo
Is it
español.
burro, gato, lobo, perro?
Lobo, gato, perro, burro. I can speak Spanish, you see.
Okay.
And that's a picture of one in the
And I have a feeling there's some Spanish-speaking people who would know the answer to this.
Yes, I think there might be out there. I know one person.
Okay. 6 answers. Okay. I'm guessing we've got 6 people answering questions.
But we've got 10 people playing.
I'm not sure how that works.
Whoever you are, those other 4
Yep.
people, we love you.
Jump in at any time.
Yep.
So it's a bit of a split between Lobo and Perro. And the correct answer is Lobo,
Perro is dog.
which is almost a wolf.
Yes. If you squint a bit.
Victor.
I wonder why.
top.
I wonder why you got that one.
I think Victor speaks
A little
Spanish.
bit. Poquito.
Okay. Which AFL team's song contains the line, "There's a history here in the making"? Just a tip, not Geelong, or Collingwood, so it's our teams.
Oh, they're not in there.
And they're not even in the answer.
Yeah. So that
I gave
cuts
nothing
it
away.
down.
It cuts it
Cuts
down
it
somewhat.
There's history here in the making. That's really hard to sing. So I pitiful has to sing that one.
No.
Nobody seems to think it's Sydney Swans.
No, but now that we've mentioned it, maybe they will.
I don't know. Don't go with what I'm saying.
Yeah. Okay, what is everybody saying? Port Adelaide Power is the most popular answer, and it is, in fact, the correct answer. Hopefully there's no Port Power supporters out there, because I sort of despise them as a team. But anyway. But that's the way football goes, isn't it?
This is a totally unbiased trivia game.
Yes. Oh, Ben's on top.
Ben!
Ben is the man to beat.
I like River's loopy bubble brains. I think that's really good.
Yeah. Rightio. Let's move on.
Ooh.
Which of the following was the first to have taken 400 test wickets for Australia?
This is a hard one, isn't it? I picked this one.
This was one of Jane's questions.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you, Victor.
Yeah,
It's a pretty good catch right there. But But that's not what the question's about, is it, Dave?
And I don't even think that that's the person who this refers to.
He's in the wrong colours, that's why.
Indeed.
I hope some of you know it. I actually picked the wrong one when I was looking at it. I had to look it up. So if I'm wrong, let me know, because Wikipedia told me the answer.
Well, it must be true.
Yeah.
Okay, let's have a look. 3 people say Dennis Lilly. 2 people say Richie Benno. 1 person says Shane Warne. But the correct answer, nobody picked.
Did you know? I thought it was Dennis Lilly, but he only got 350 wickets.
Yeah.
It was actually Glenn McGrath.
There you go. Life will never... Well, no one picked that, so there's no point going to the leaderboard because it'll be unchanged.
Oh. If you want to dispute it, let me know in the chat, will you? And I'll send you the link, because it was Wikipedia, so maybe Glenn McGrath's family changed it. Who knows?
You sure?
No, but they put like footnotes and things to show you the actual stats that they got it from. So.
Okay.
Inconceivable!
Yeah. Okay, so the next question. In Peter Pan, which animal torments Captain Hook?
I know this one.
Is it a crocodile? Is it an octopus? Is it a rat? Is it a shark?
It's how he lost his hand, isn't it?
Is it?
So the legend goes.
You're giving away other clues. Maybe that might... do you think? There's something
Sorry,
about
everyone.
something about a clock as well. Was there a clock involved there somewhere?
Oh, yeah, see?
Yeah.
Christine, you're giving it away. I love how children sing this. I can't quite get the beginning right.
Okay. 5 people have said crocodile and 1 person says shark.
Ooh!
And of course the answer is crocodile.
Shark! Here they come. Come on,
Ben's on
Ben.
top. Victor, followed by Victor. Equal top.
Equal top, Ben and
And
Victor.
equal second.
Oh my
Cricket
goodness.
and Rivers Loopy
Bubble brains.
Bubble Brains. Okay.
I wonder who thought up that tag.
That might be Loopy Bubble Brains River, perhaps.
Yeah.
Okay. Moving on. What 1970s classroom comedy featured a young John Travolta playing character Vinnie Barbarino? Was it Please Sir, Room 222, Saved by the Bell, Welcome Back Kotter?
We just watched a movie with him in Poison Rose, didn't we? A 2019 movie.
And he's got no hair now. That was when he had hair. And he smoked.
The glue glistens in the in the light of them.
I think this is the original thing he was ever in. Was that?
No, it wasn't.
Wasn't it?
No.
Was he in something before that?
Yeah.
Huh.
I can't remember what it is though.
Okay, 5 people say Welcome Back Kotter. 1 person says Room 222.
My favourite was Horseshack.
And of course, the answer is Welcome Back Kotter.
Welcome back, Mr. Cutter. That was Boom Boom Washington.
Yes. It's a bit sad when you can remember when something first went to air on TV, isn't it? Okay. Which of these is the world's deepest lake?
Where'd you find that one from? Oh,
He needed a deep lake, that guy.
he would have made it when the lake had water in it.
Yeah. Crater Lake in the United States, Great Bear Lake in Canada, Lake Baikal in Russia, Lake Tenga something or other in Africa. I would have no idea.
Somebody will know. Or they'll have a really good guess at it.
It's a good clip, though, because you just got to keep watching it.
You think he'd know after the first time not to do it because he's just going to hurt himself.
Yeah, he keeps going back for more.
Keeps doing it.
Okay, we've got a few mixed votes. So what have we got? 3 people say Canada. 1 person says the United States. And somebody says Russia. And the correct answer was Russia.
Yay!
Don't ask me how deep it was. But clearly that's where that guy should have been swinging on his rope. Somewhere in Russia.
Would they let you do that?
I don't know. Who knows? What country has the most commuter trains?
In brackets that run on time.
I don't know if that's part of the answer.
Sorry, I'm messing with you.
India, Japan, Russia, or China? What country has the most commuter trains?
Ooh. I've seen the really, really fast ones in Japan. Have you seen that? All the people...
The rocket trains.
It's amazing.
Yeah, they go hundreds of kilometres an hour.
I'd be at work in like 5 minutes. Although at the moment I'm at work at 5 minutes. Boom, boom.
Yes, yeah.
It's less than 5 minutes, isn't it, really?
Okay, 3 people say India. 1 for Japan, 1 for China. But the correct one is China.
There you go.
There are a lot of Chinese. So, although I don't know about at the moment. Maybe they're all social distancing. There's probably less. Who knows? Rightio. Only 2 kinds of egg-laying mammals are left on the planet today. They are the platypus and which other? Aardvark, echidna, porcupine, stout.
A stoat. I think a stout is something that you drink.
Or short. If you're short, you're stout.
Yes. Short and stocky. So this is an important one to know, just in case you ever asked. You know.
Yes. There are.
Conversation on the street, can't see your mouth.
Yeah, it's good to know your eggs.
Yeah.
Okay. And 5 answers for echidna.
Is it right, Dave?
That is absolutely correct.
Oh, yes! Well done. Well done, I say. Well done.
And where are we currently standing? Cricket and Ben are on top. And Kate coming up. Actually, we've got equal 3rd and 4th and 5th.
Oh, you need to get Kristen alongside you. She'll know these answers.
Okay. Question number 11.
What could it be?
What is the largest city in Europe by population?
Ooh, they're harder this week, aren't they? I think they are.
Is it Istanbul, London, Paris, or Moscow? I wouldn't have a clue on this.
I would, because I'm looking at the answer. Do you want me to give you a clue, everybody? I could give you a clue.
You could give a clue.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see what everyone's answering. 3 people say Istanbul, and 1 person Paris, and 1 person Moscow. This might break up the leaderboard a little bit. And the correct answer is Istanbul.
The crowd goes wild. Well done.
Oh. Cricket has leapt to the front.
Well done, I say.
Okay, question number 12. Soccer player Lionel Messi is native of which country?
That's not him.
I know.
Oh.
That'd be giving it away.
Oh, yeah, I guess, yeah.
I don't know. You sure it's not him?
Just a quick plug for Western United in the finals. Thank you very much. All you soccer guys out there.
So is it Argentina, Brazil, Mexico, or Spain? People may know more about soccer than I gave them credit for. Okay. 3 people say Argentina, and somebody for Brazil and somebody for Spain. The correct answer is Argentina.
Is London still Europe? I don't think it is.
I don't know. They don't want to be.
Yeah. Hang on to that lead, Christine. Kate and Ben are knocking at your door. I could make up a song about that, but we won't.
Okay, question number lucky 13.
Oh, I know somebody who'll know the answer to this.
Which team's song is the tune to the French national anthem? And of course...
Who knows how it goes?
I don't know.
I do.
Do you?
But if I sing it, then people will...
Is it Carlton? Is it Western Bulldogs? Is it Brisbane Lions? Or is it Collingwood?
Do you know what it is? I bet you do.
I have no idea. Absolutely
It's a hard one, isn't it? That's me.
Ah, yes. Has everyone answered? Yes, we've answered. Okay. It may appear that people do know, or 2 people knew.
If you're joining us late, is it still okay to log in?
Yeah, you just have to, but you'll only be joining at the question.
Yeah, so if you're joining us and you're watching, you can still log in using that FEHNT code, and you can still answer a few questions.
Yeah, you still jump in.
It's still fun.
And, well, because the last few questions are worth more, so there is a very good chance.
You can still win it.
You can still win it.
Yes.
There's a very good chance.
It's a bit of fun.
Okay. If someone sent you several snake emojis, they might be saying that... What?
Ooh.
Your tongue is skinny. You can shed your skin. You're a backstabber.
I have never, ever heard this one.
No, I've never heard about this one either.
Interesting. Did anybody get it right?
We're still waiting for answers to come in.
There's a few people, isn't there?
Yeah, I think people generally know the answer to this one. It's probably good that we don't, because that must show that we don't use that emoji. Okay.
Whoever did that other answer, you're very funny and I like you a lot.
Okay. 5 people say you're a backstabber, which is the correct answer. Now, has that separated?
Ooh, look out.
Okay.
Come on, Megan. You can do it. You can do it.
Okay. At the start of 2020, in what city would you find the world's tallest Ferris wheel?
It's in Melbourne, isn't it?
Las Vegas,
Melbourne's
London,
not even a choice.
Orlando, Singapore. I actually looked this one up in Wikipedia, so it must be absolutely true. And I think the Melbourne one came in at like number 8 or something.
Oh, did it?
Yeah, so it actually made the list.
Best hour of our life.
And the good news is, for only a couple of bucks, you can get to go around again, which we chose not to.
We said no thanks. We're getting off.
Inconceivable!
Change that. Okay, where are we up to? All the quick. Okay, so we've got 3 people for Singapore and 3 for London, 1 for Las Vegas. Nobody thinks Orlando. No. And of course, Las Vegas is the correct
Viva
one.
Las Vegas!
So this may separate the.
Oh.
Cricket is pulling ahead.
Yes.
I don't know what's happening, Ben.
Come on, Ben. You can do it. You can do it.
Rivers Loopy.
Kate and Ben are equal third.
Wow.
And then there's Piet. Am I saying it right, Piet?
And Megan, who's come in late. All we'd say is look for those last few questions.
Come on, Megan. You can do it.
You may know the answers to those. By design, which character has the last spoken line of each Toy Story film? Who even knew that was a thing? Was it Buzz? Was it Ham? Was it Woody? Was it Andy?
Oh, really?
Has the last spoken line of every single Toy Story movie.
Who saw the last one? I cried. Who was that? Well, I'm thinking of the last scene, and it had to be that person. Really.
Oddly enough, it wasn't Mr. Potato Head.
No. He went to pieces.
Yes. He was probably the funniest. Oh, it looks like everybody's answered. So, 4 people say Woody, 1 person says Ham, and 1 person says Andy. Nobody thinks Buzz. And, of course, Woody is the correct answer.
Yay! Well done.
Okay, let's see what everyone's doing.
That's something that's going to come up in conversation. Don't you worry about that.
Yeah. Megan still hasn't got off the mark.
If you've got a problem, Megan, let me know and I can fix it. Hopefully.
Maybe we could text the correct answer. The French liqueur Cointreau is made from the skin of what fruit? Grapefruit, lemon, lime, or orange?
This is a hard one. No.
Maybe.
I could talk more about my cooking tips like I did last week.
Yeah.
And I just say, put a little bit of this in the cream that goes in between your butterscotch snaps. What is it? Butternut snap biscuits, and make a butternut snap ripple cake.
Okay. That's strange because on my screen they're different colour. Okay, let's have a look. We've got 7 answers saying orange, which is the correct answer.
Yes.
Okay, Cricket seems to have cemented their lead.
We still haven't made that chocolate ripple cake.
And Megan is off. Yes, you made a lemon something.
Megan's away! Well done! Good on you.
You did make a cake though, didn't you?
I did make a cake.
The Roadrunner regularly torments which Looney Tunes character?
This is very difficult for those.
This is like a kid's one, but it's like...
No, it's
our
big
age group.
kids. Big kids ones.
It's the answer: Bugs Bunny, Wile E. Coyote, Daffy Duck, Porky Pig. I think everyone knows the answer to this. And the answer is Wile E. Coyote. Which is correct. Everyone got that one. I won't worry about the leaderboard, it'll be unchanged.
Oh.
The character Aslan and Mufasa are fictional examples of which animal?
Did you just pick any animal?
I picked an animal which it is not the answer.
Oh, okay.
So everybody's clue is it is not, well, it's not an option anyway.
No.
I just thought it was funny to see the elephant kicking the guy in the butt.
We amuse ourselves.
It is. Sometimes you just have to do it. Okay. Everybody has answered.
Yes.
The correct answer. Well done.
Mufasa.
Question number 20.
Say it again.
How many squares are on a chessboard?
Oh, look, there's the answer there. Quickly have a look at the...
What do you mean?
Quickly have a look. Count it up.
Oh, on the picture.
Yeah. That's good, Dave. You got the answer.
Depends how big the screen is.
That's easy. Everyone will get this one right.
Well, let's see, shall we?
Yes. We've started playing backgammon.
And that has triangles, not squares.
It does.
Yeah. Okay, I think we've almost got 7. We're waiting for 1. See, I mean, there's a range of answers. There's a range of answers to this. 5 people say 64, and a couple of others. And 64, of
Yay!
course. 64 is the correct answer.
When I get older, losing my hair many years from now. What is the reference?
I have no idea.
Huh? Someone will.
Let's have a look.
Why
Cricket.
is Cricket blue?
What do you mean?
She's blue and everyone else is red.
Because it's the one on top. And we've got equals second. I'm not too sure why River's Loopy, can't read the rest, is coming in third when it's the same. So we've got an equal second. And Kate, good to see Megan is continuing.
Yes.
Okay, question
Girl
number...
power.
Question number... Oh, it's going a little bit slow. What is the most frequent cause of death for a Disney villain? Is it poison, old age, evil spells, or falling?
Oh, this is handy to know. Bit of OH&S for Disney villains, isn't it?
Hmm.
You know, when they first get born, it's like, be careful when you get older. Yada, yada, yada.
Oh, okay. Nearly everybody. Let's show... I think you can still answer until I say... Oh, there we go. So 7 people say falling, which is the correct answer.
Yay! Good stuff, guys.
We'll have to look out for that from now on. See who falls the most.
Yeah, we're going to go back and look at them all.
Okay.
Maybe not. I don't think. I think I'd be watching them on my own.
Okay, here's a question for literary types. What is John Steinbeck's longest novel which takes its title from the phrase in the Bible and became a film starring James Dean?
What a movie was.
That is a mouthful. Is it Rise and Shine?
I made this one up.
The powers that be, the skin of my teeth. And I don't think that picture of him is actually from any of those movies.
I like James Dean.
So I would have to guess this.
I've seen this movie a couple of times.
I'd be guessing this answer.
And you'll be kicking yourself when you see what the answer is. Oh, refrigerating lettuces. Remember?
No. Another movie.
On a train.
Another movie I probably haven't seen. Okay, what's everybody saying?
Oh yeah.
Even split between East of Eden and the powers that be.
I'm going to write more questions.
And the correct answer is East of Eden.
Remember East of Eden? I don't... Oh, that was...
Is it? Okay. Let's have a look. Well, Cricket has is dominating
Oh,
with
you're
a
pulling away,
500-point lead.
Megan's not doing too bad.
Yeah.
All it's going to take is for Victor to not answer a couple. You got Esther helping you, and Kristen, and Anusha.
Okay. What was the first handheld Nintendo game system? Nintendo Switch, Game Boy, Nintendo DS Lite, Wii.
Oh. Now that we've fixed our lag, maybe we can go by who answers it first soon.
Yeah, but I've set the game, so I'd have to. Maybe next time we'll try that.
Yeah.
Yeah. There was a streaming setting that we had to set that actually reduced the lag a lot. And I've spent a lot of money on that game.
Have you?
Yes, I remember it quite well. Well, not that I played it, but yes, somebody else did. Okay, what have we got? Everyone says Game Boy.
Everybody knew.
I think I might actually have one in the garage still somewhere.
If you can find it, you are very fortunate.
Okay, that won't have changed the leaderboard. So, in A.A. Milne's children book Winnie the Pooh, what is the name of the little boy?
Look at the dog.
Sorry. Jack Black, Stuart Little, Christopher Robin, River Dudley.
River Dudley? What's River Dudley doing in there?
That's him with a costume on, isn't it?
Is that you, River? That's not River.
No. Everyone's answered the correct answer. There you go.
Ah.
Question number 25. What is the name of the snake featured in Rudyard Kipling's story, The Jungle Book?
We got a lot of books today.
Yeah, I don't know why that is.
We're going crazy with books. Probably because of ISO.
ISO?
He doesn't know what ISO means.
Yeah.
Isolation.
Oh, okay. I was thinking like ISO standards or some such, boring thing. Okay, we've got 5, 6. Number 7 needs to come in. And there we go. 4 people say car. 2 people say Shere Khan.
Shere Khan was a tiger, wasn't he?
Yes. Okay.
Who was Raksha?
Oh, I don't know.
See, we've got to revisit all of these while we've got the chance.
So cricket is 500 ahead.
You are zooming. What have you been doing?
In the Austin Powers film series, what is the name of Dr. Evil's cat?
Oh, get out. These are hard.
Oh, yeah. Figaro, Mr. Bigglesworth, Salem, Snowball. Yeah, I think if you've seen the movie, you'd know the answer to this.
Yes.
I can actually remember where I was when I first saw the very first Austin Powers movie. I was in a motel in Shepparton.
Wow.
Working. I was there for a job.
Did you laugh? Were you laughing in your motel room by
It's
yourself?
hilarious. I'd never heard of the movie, so it was quite a surprise. It was good. Okay. Everybody has answered the correct answer.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Christine, you're from Shepparton.
So
she would know what motel it was.
Would she? I can't even remember myself. Which of these TV celebrities holds the Guinness World Record for the most hours on camera? TV celebrities. Now, this is a little bit of an American one, so...
He looks like he's playing chubby bunnies. Remember when you
David
shove
Letterman,
marshmallows in your
DeGeneres, Oprah Winfrey, Regis Philbin.
He's just passed, hasn't he, Regis?
Maybe that's why it was a question. I don't know. Who knows? A bit of a spread of answers here. Oops, I clicked early. I know. 4 people say Regis. which is the correct answer. Let's see how that... Oh, Ben's come back. He's leapt back up the leaderboard.
Come on.
Okay. Question number...
When do we go to the double ones?
28. They're the last few.
Okay.
The last few are the big points. Who is Besart Barishna's... Who is Besart Barishna playing for?
His name is Besart Barisha.
This season.
Oh, Besart Barisha. That's how you say it.
I couldn't put his picture in, that might give it away, but I thought robots playing soccer was good.
He is a champion. Champion.
Western United, Melbourne City, Melbourne Victory, Sydney Football Club. And if you don't know anything about soccer, you probably don't know the answer to this. But what have we got? For, say, Western United, which is the local Wyndham Vale club, as it turns out.
It's our club. It's our local club. Get behind it, guys.
And that is the correct answer.
Yes! Yes! He's ours.
So, if you're a local, you should know that.
I may have put that question in. Oh, dear.
Yeah. Okay. Question number 29. In the final scene of The Sopranos, what rock anthem is famously playing on the diner jukebox when the action suddenly cuts to black? Quite a controversial end to the season, that was.
We binge watched it all the way to the end.
Go Your Own Way, Born to Run, Don't Stop Believing, Free Bird.
I think Ben and I have had a discussion about this.
As far as it relates to what the ending meant.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah.
What a show.
Oh, I'm clicking in the wrong spot. Okay. 5 people say Don't Stop Believing, and a couple of others. And Don't Stop Believing is the correct answer. Let's have a look. Okay. Ben's still there, coming in second, and we've got 2 for equal third.
Ah, look at that.
And Megan's continues on. I reckon they might do
Go
well.
throw in some hard ones so Megan can get them.
Okay. If she can, I don't know, secretly text us some questions, we can try and squeeze them in.
Sorry,
perhaps.
Megan, they're pre-arranged.
Yes, which Asian country was formerly known as Burma?
I know someone who'll know this one.
Is it
Unfair advantage.
Bangladesh, Cambodia, Myanmar, Thailand? The picture may put you off because it doesn't relate to the correct answer, but sort of.
Have you been to this place?
I have been near that place.
Oh.
I have not been to that place.
And I haven't been there at all.
Yes, I
would like to go.
I have fond memories of going down the Mekong in a very fast boat.
Wow.
And you do get flashbacks of movies that you've watched where people are going down the Mekong in, I don't know, Vietnam War type movies. Okay. 5 people have said Myanmar, and a couple of others. But Myanmar is the correct answer.
Yay! Well done, everyone.
Which is near Thailand. So I've been to Thailand a number of times. And into Laos. Okay. Has that affected anything?
Ooh.
Cricket knew the answer to that.
Kate, what are you doing, my friend?
Oh, Kate's dropping.
Yes. Gives you a chance, Megan.
Okay, question number 31.
How many questions have we got?
Well, people were asking for more, so
Yes.
we've put in 43, I think.
Oh, so we're nearly there.
43-ish. Oh, no, it'll take a while longer, I think. But what was the first golf major that Tiger Woods won in his career? Was it the Masters, the Open Championship, the PGA Championship, the US Open? I wouldn't know the answer to this, although some people clearly do, or they're good guesses.
Yeah.
One of those.
I would guess.
Rightio. Okay. 4 people say the US Open and 3 people say the Masters.
I still think Happy Gilmore would beat him.
Or what about the guy on that, what's that other movie? I can't remember the name of it. Not The Field of Dreams, there's something else. Yeah. Okay, the Masters is the correct answer. Cricket keeps pulling further ahead.
And Victor, you're up in the top 3 now.
Okay, cricket's been making some
Talia is Victor. Oh, there you go.
Jamaican sprinter Usain Bolt won his first gold medal at which summer Olympics?
Oh, Victoria
Athens,
and
Beijing,
Talia,
London, Rio de Janeiro. We thought it was another Victor.
Yeah.
So some people may need to guess this. I wouldn't be 100% sure. That might need a quick Google. Okay. 6 people say the Beijing Olympics and someone says Athens. But the Beijing Olympics is the correct answer.
Good job.
We won't worry about the leaderboard.
Who's going to play soccer in Australia? Can you believe that?
Who?
He wasn't very good.
No. Mario Kart was first released on which Nintendo game system? Super Nintendo, Switch, Nintendo 2DS, GameCube. Whichever that is.
I know a couple of people who will know the answer to this. I am not one of them.
Oh, there's a few people who know the answer to this. It would appear. I've played this probably a couple of times, but not for a very, very long time. And I've never owned any of these game systems. So let's see.
Wow.
Everybody said Super Nintendo, which is the correct answer.
Wow, well done everyone.
Okay, let's continue on. In which Australian city is the famous Boxing Day test held?
Oh, this is a hard one, guys. A hard one.
I don't know. Let's see how we go. 5 people have.
Let's hope and pray it's on this year.
I might play it somewhere else.
Nah.
It looks like everybody has answered Melbourne, which of course is the correct answer. So I think you'd have to question whether you're a citizen of Victoria if you didn't answer that. Let's just remember who's on the cricket's still on top.
Yay.
Oh, 800 ahead. Okay. Let's certainly cementing their place. Peter, Susan, Edmund, and Lucy are characters from which children's classic?
Ha ha ha.
The BFG.
Were we
Tiger
talking
King
about
Sea,
that this
Lion, Witch,
morning,
Wardrobe, Lord of the
guys?
Rings. Were we?
Yes. A couple of us may have been.
Oh, everyone's answered. Everyone's given the
We
same
all know
answer.
that one, don't we?
Yeah. It was a TV series as well. Okay. The world's first underground railway system opened in 1863 in which city?
Wow. 1863. I don't think that would have been machines, would it? Would it?
That would have been steam engines.
Wow.
Imagine the smoke that'd fill it up. Yeah, I think I'm...
Where is it?
What do you mean?
Where is the underground railway system?
Well, we're still waiting for people to answer.
Oh, who knows?
It's a bit of a mixed bag here, and 5 people say London, somebody says Berlin, and somebody says New York.
New York's a hell of a town.
And of course, London is the correct answer.
Yeah.
So they've been underground for a long time.
Yeah.
In the 1987 film Planes, Trains and Automobiles, Steve Martin's character Neil Page was anxious to get home for which occasion?
Ah, they're not pillows.
Christmas, Thanksgiving, his mother's birthday, his own wedding.
Love that show. I love that show.
Oh, nobody seems to know the answer to this.
Yeah. Think about the very ending and people knocking on the door, and that will give the answer.
What?
If you've watched the movie and someone comes and knocks on the door.
Okay, everybody has answered. 4 people say Christmas. 3 people say his own wedding. But the correct answer is Thanksgiving.
Inconceivable!
Yeah, everyone got it wrong.
Okay. Oh, that means we're doing our job, doesn't it?
Yeah, we're asking hard questions.
Yeah.
Former Queen frontman Freddie Mercury was born in what country? Madagascar, Mozambique, Tanzania, Zimbabwe. Tanzania or Zimbabwe.
I like Tanzania, Dave.
Tanzania.
It sounds really good.
Yeah.
Do you like his beard, everyone? I think it looks very nice.
Yes. Jane asked me to grow it, so there you go. I would have thought he was born in London, so I'm quite surprised by these options. I would have said London or India or something like that, because I know his background was being a Zoroastrian or something like that. Okay, 6 people have answered. 7 people have answered.
You can do it.
And 4 people say Tanzania.
Come on.
Tanzania. Which is the correct answer.
Yes. Let's look at the leaderboard.
Okay, cricket still out on front.
Talia, you're beating them. Coming second. Good job.
And
Very good.
Ben's still dragging. I would have thought after his last performance he would have been totally...
Yeah.
Anyway. Okay. Bon Scott became the lead singer of which band from 1974 until his death in 1980? Was it AC/DC, Little River Band, Sherbet, Boys to Men?
I wrote that one. Can you imagine him singing in Boys to Men?
and just
I thought that was hysterical.
was it? Okay. And just by way of an extra clue, they played at my high school in 1974.
Wow.
Yeah, so
Boys to Men.
no, the band that he played in, which I think most people have got.
They'd have to teach him how to harmonise, wouldn't they? In
Most
Boys to Men.
Most people say AC/DC.
That's funny.
And that is the correct answer.
I don't think I could imagine him in Little River Band either.
No. Question number 40. Now, just remember the last few are worth extra points.
Starting from when?
I'll let everybody know. Not starting yet. In a regular pyramid, what shape is each of the sides? In a regular pyramid. Are they squares? Are they triangles? Are they diamonds? Are they hexagon? in a regular pyramid?
For all of you maths people.
It's all geometry.
Yeah. Trigonometry. Is it trigonometry?
Oh, yeah. Okay. So, 6 people say triangle, and we've lost somebody. So this is a good chance for Megan to get...
Oh, come on.
And of course, triangle is the correct answer.
Yes. Quick, let's look at the leaderboard.
Oh, closing on Kate. Kate's lagging behind. Okay.
Ah.
Question.
We lost Christine.
Did we?
Yeah. You're back again.
Question number 41. Ah, sorry about that. Did we go too quick?
You're getting too excited, Dave.
Wilbur and Charlotte. I've got a touchy
Sorry.
trigger
Sorry's gone too fast.
finger. Wilbur and Charlotte are characters from which story? Charlotte's Web, Wrinkle in Time, A Very Hungry Caterpillar, Good Night Moon.
How about take your hand off it for just a second?
Off the clicker.
Yeah. Take your hand away from the trigger.
I'll let people answer. 7 people have answered.
Someday I'll be a beautiful butterfly.
Everyone says Charlotte's Web,
Yes.
which is correct. So
Some pig. Some terrific pig.
now, this next question is worth triple points.
Ooh.
How many Hobson Bay libraries do we have?
Come on.
Now, if you want to dispute the answer, this is... you did this one?
I did this one.
Okay.
And I can actually tell you them all as well. I know this to be true.
Okay.
If you're going to Google, go to the Hobsons Bay Council website.
Okay. For those cheats amongst us.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, 6 people have answered. I want me to not touch the mouse. Just waiting on number 7. If number 7 is there.
If you're Googling, it's going to take a while because it's about 3 or 4 layers down within the website.
5 people say 5. And a few others. Which is the correct answer?
It is. There's a few of them, isn't there?
Yeah, let's see if that's altered.
Oh, look out.
Ah,
Yeah, you're getting up.
Vicky is...
Equal third. Well done. Ben, Kate, Megan.
Ben's dropped. Ben's dropped down the ranking. Okay, I think the next one might be a Hobson Bay question as well. A new aquatic leisure centre is planned for Hobsons Bay in which reserve?
Who knows this one?
Bruce
Some
Coburn,
people aren't going to
Matthew
even
Graham,
know what
Altona
some of
Coastal
these
Park.
are. I have put in a typo in Port Gellibrand Coastal. There's an A in there. A coastal heritage park. Thank you, David.
I didn't know I could do that.
There you go.
Yeah.
We're learning as we go. So there's a couple in Altona Meadows. Don't do it yet. There's one in Altona, which is where the old racetrack was, if you know where that is. And the last one is down the bottom near, you know where they build the ships in Williamstown? Down the end there.
Ah,
Yeah. And HD Graham Reserve is the one where the skateboards are in Altona Meadows near the sports arena.
okay.
Okay.
5 people say Bruce Coburn Reserve, and a couple of others. And Bruce
Did you know that?
Coburn Reserve is correct. I'm surprised so many people knew that. I wouldn't have it. I'd be totally clueless. Okay, that was the final question. And
Ta-da!
Cricket is on top.
Well done.
Vicky came up close.
I think Talia answered more than Vicky, but...
Oh, look, and Megan, who came in late,
Oh, well done.
is equal something.
Well done. There you go.
So I think if Megan got in on time, she might have given it a bit of a run for everybody's money.
Yeah.
So thank you guys for joining us again. We've gone for about an hour, I think that is.
Yeah, we went for an hour this time.
Now let me go to...
Oh, no.
There we are. We're shimmering around the edges.
Yeah.
So thanks guys for joining us. We're planning on doing this again next Sunday at 5.
Yeah.
So
drop us a line and tell us how you're going.
and feel free. We can actually accommodate lots of people on the
Yeah, we can have
trivia.
up to 100.
So yeah. So we're not coming anywhere close what we could accommodate at the moment. So feel free to send it to whoever you want, family, friends, or people
Not
you don't,
friends.
not friends, people you don't like.
People you want to compete against,
Yeah.
and yeah.
Yeah, people who you'd like to see play and then crush them mercilessly.
Yes.
That might be a good approach as well. So thank you guys for joining us, and we will schedule to do this again next week. If you've got any suggestions with what we could do different or improve,
Yep.
hopefully we improved the music, which there was a few comments about that last week. So,
I told him to turn it down.
so anyway, as we said, thank you very much for joining us, and let us know.
Pete and Aoife. Sorry. Thank you, Pete. Pete and Aoife. Next time. When you come in at number 1, I will get it right. But don't you worry, I'm going to put that you came third.
Okay, guys, thanks, and we'll see you again next time.
See you guys. Bye.
Bye.